Okie dokie. So, I've been thinking about this game because it's going to be, if you've ever seen me play Siberia, I think you'll realise it's kind of like the same pain. Oh, hello, can I pick that up? I didn't see that.
I'd better put it back in its place. The old guy that left it might want to reclaim it.
Well, where was it? What? Where's he going? So, I got this watering can. This is what I was thinking. So, I've got an idea: either pretend I'm a window cleaner, or sell it to that dude over there. So let's
put it back in its place. The old guy that left it might want to reclaim it.
What the hell did it? Oh, right. Okay. Let's try this out. See if this works.
Why would I bother the dwellers? Why would I bother the dwellers? Why would I bother the dwellers?
Bloody hell, fire. That didn't work, did it? What can I do with the wire?
The door is locked. I have to use the entry phone.
Oh, so maybe now I can do it?
Why would I bother the dwellers?
Okay. Oh, I can right click on them to find out some interesting information about it. Right, okay.
Old paper. Good wrapping material.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Arabic gum. We would use it to put up funny advertisements.
Did I turn down the audio, or is that still on? God knows this has worked. Oh yeah, looks like it. Okay. I can open it! I never knew you could actually look at these things. How bad is this? Gozo? Oh God almighty, how long is this? I've got a feeling I can click that, but I'm damned if I'm doing that yet.
This note was not for me, but never mind. My uncle was clearly afraid of something. I need to find this Anderson guy.
Okay.
My uncle must have been under a lot of pressure recently. This made him sleepless.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. Oh, it's a fishing net.
A whale could squeeze through this rose.
Rose? Oh yeah, that's me.
My old photo. It might come in handy.
Okay, so we've done all the intro stuff. Now I wonder... if I can go and speak to this dude. Because I don't know if you show him stuff, will that work? Let's just try and speak to him first.
Do you know James Anderson?
He a singer?
No, he's a linguist. He has recently collaborated with my uncle.
He lived here? Was he young? Old?
I have no idea.
I think I saw some young gentleman here once or twice lately, but I have no information about him. I guess he lives in the vicinity.
Bye, and please keep an eye on your brother and his parrot.
Don't you worry. He's emotionally attached to her.
Right, let's see if I can give you my photos.
Trial and error method, they say.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Sylvie, think.
Yeah, think indeed.
No can do. Sylvie, think. Trial and error method, they say.
Where's my leaky bucket?
This won't work.
Bastard. I was hoping to give him... Did I say you could press space to... There was something I could press, I swear it was, that told me what there was, or am I just thinking of... Well, I'm thinking of another bloody game, aren't I? Where's that old dude?
This is one of the knights that defended the island from the Turks.
No, I'm just saying if there's a thing I can open or anything like that. Oh, hello.
I loved my school days.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Apart from brief moments of studying, we had so much fun here.
Yeah, I can't get in there, can I? Right, I'm gonna go and have a listen to the double clicking so I don't have to spend my time walking. Right, is there anything else here? I swear there was a way to find out. Was there not? I'm just pressing the keys again, but I was thought there was a way. I know there was a way to save it. Oh, that was F1. That's to load, I think. And that's to save, okay. Right, so F1. Okay, so that gives me the two options for me to go to, and I can't click on anything else. Okay. Okay, let's speak to this dude.
Do you know James Anderson?
Anderson? The what?
From the Coast Guards.
No, he's a linguist.
Can't be. His choice of words is poor, knows no more than a handful of swear words. Wanna know which ones?
No, spare me the pleasure. Today, I don't feel like sailing your boat.
Some other time, maybe. Please return when you feel like it.
There's a fish there. I'm gonna have it.
Do you know James Anderson?
Who's that? Who's that?
A linguist.
Knows just 3 languages? Hardly a linguist.
Do you know where he lives?
Let's be...
Will you give me his address?
Gimme fish. Gimme fish.
See you later, parrot.
Come back for a chit-chat one day.
And look, there's a fish. So I'm going to use my lovely pail to grab it. Or
A
ladle.
whale could squeeze through this rose.
Rose.
Ideal weather for sailing.
Shut your beak, bird brain!
This won't work.
Oh no.
You will sink with us for just €5.
Son of a bitch. Right. I've got to fix that ladle. I wonder if I can speak to that dude. Sorry. Changing weather means I'm getting a cold. Hang on, can I use my pliers?
Do not forget to put the pliers back where they belong. They may come in handy.
Uh-huh.
I'd better not take those pliers with me. I might lose them on the way.
Bastard. Okay. Who's this dude? Oh, he's the old gimp.
Miss LaRue,
Oh,
I need to talk to you about your uncle.
You knew each other?
It is a small town.
yeah, no, I gathered.
I don't remember you from my childhood. You two were friends.
Oh, if I had been working here those days, you would remember me. Some folks here still reminisce about the mischief of 3 kids, especially stealing the yacht and sailing out to sea.
We just, borrowed it. If the Coast Guard had not meddled in our business, the yacht would have been back at the docks on time. We need an alternative solution.
I know, I thought I'd just ask him some random crap.
We need an alternative solution. This won't work.
Oh, son of a...
No can do. Trial and error method, they say.
What's he got to say about my granddad?
Would you be so kind and finally introduce yourself?
I'm a police inspector. My name is Gronk.
Well, what's the deal with my uncle?
It's a tad awkward.
Excuse me?
Your uncle worked on some research on Gozo.
Yes, he's been working here for years, and he's responsible for many discoveries.
We all know that. The professor is held in very high regard because of his scientific successes.
Well, he was up until now.
So you know he's lost the sight?
This is an outrage!
When was the last time you spoke to him?
2 days ago, on the phone.
You didn't meet on Malta?
No, not yet. He's not home. He must have gone to Gozo.
I've been trying to get in touch with him for the past 2 days, but he has gone missing.
Where's his ID?
What do you mean?
He is not home, he is not on Gozo, he's not in any of the places he usually visited.
Oh, I'm worried. My uncle led a life according to routine. Why did the police take interest in my uncle?
Do you realize that precious excavations, stone tablets found by Mr. LaRue, have disappeared from the outpost on Gozo?
No. When?
2 days ago.
After he lost the sight? Do you think there's a connection?
Yes, indeed.
Someone took advantage the moment there was no one to lead the site.
Another archaeologist, Henry Simon, took over. I don't think that was the case.
Why? This is all too obvious.
In my opinion, it was the professor who took the tablets and vanished.
What? What an idiotic theory. You're out of your mind.
No, I am seeking for the simplest of solutions. So, there it goes. A frustrated professor who had his research taken from him.
You know what? Enough.
decides to take back what he thinks rightfully belongs to him and continue his research in secret.
Can happen.
So, Inspector, do you have any other questions?
Oh, indeed.
Oh.
For instance, I'm curious if the professor talked to you about any details pertaining to his latest discovery.
Details? He never got the chance. I told you we never even met.
Just making sure. Will you continue your uncle's work?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I will keep an eye on his house. It could be looted by collectors of some sorts.
Thank you. That's very kind.
I can even peep in if you wish, to check to see if everything is all right. All you need to do is let me in.
Spare the trouble. I don't think that's necessary.
I speak as a concerned citizen. We're all proud of Olivier Leroux's heritage.
Really? So, if what you say is true, why did they stop his works? You simply don't understand scientists' motives.
My profession has taught me to distance myself from other people's declarations. Deep inside, we all have dark drives and desires.
This professional suspiciousness clearly makes you sick.
Only the sick know the value of good health.
I don't
Okay.
believe you'll find the thief.
In any case, if the professor shows up or tries to contact you, just let me know, will you?
Well, I have to admit I am reluctant.
You must. Otherwise, you might be treated as an accomplice.
A short conversation with you, and I already feel guilty.
We can help each other.
Why?
Somehow I doubt that. This conversation is really unpleasant. Goodbye.
I am quite sure we'll meet again.
Let's go inside the house and see if there's any way I can fix me ladle. The old F1 button again. I've already been there and looked at that, haven't I? There's nothing there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's try upstairs.
I'll unpack my things in the evening. Right now, I need to look for my uncle and talk about his discovery.
I know I've already been here, but I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can find to fix this blasted thing. I need something. She does. I need something like a cloth or something.
My uncle's morning gown is still on the screen. He would never embark on a journey without it. Probably just left for Gozo. What a nice smell. Violets from the Calypso Meadow?
See, it's not mentioning that, is it? It's mentioning this and this. And then the hallway in there. But I've sworn I've had a look here. A photo there, but I've already looked at that. Yeah. Yeah. How the chuffing hell am I supposed to fix this thing? I've already been here, there's nothing here. We've looked through this, haven't we?
In later chapters, the book was written in unknown writing. A most valuable volume. The uncle had a soft spot for old manuscripts.
this.
Uncle liked to light up his pipe after work.
And I've been in there. There's nothing in there. And I've been there as well. What the fucking hell am I supposed to do? I've got this thing, which has a hole in it.
A whale could squeeze through this rose.
Yeah, I don't even know what a rose is, but there we go. I'm going to speak to, why the hell have I got... Can I go up there? No? Okay. Right, let's speak to this dude again, see if it gives me more information. Oh, maybe
This
not.
conversation is really unpleasant. Goodbye.
I am quite sure we'll meet again.
Yeah, I'm stuck in this plaza, so I'm pretty certain we will. Oh,
Bye. And, please keep an eye on your brother and his parrot.
Don't you worry, he's emotionally attached to her.
Trial and error method, they say.
yes, yes. Oh, hang on a minute, I've just thought about something. I've got some glue. Bottle with dried glue.
Trial and error method, they say.
Son of a bitch. There's no... Wait a minute. I don't know what this question mark is. Oh, that's like clicking F1. Okay. Right, let me just try something here.
Pay admission fee to enter the pier.
I know, I want some bloody water.
Ideal weather for sailing.
Sod off.
You will sink with us for just €5.
Sod off.
Trial and error method, they say.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get some water to get this...
This won't work.
Ideal weather for sailing.
Oh, bloody parrot's gonna kill me off. Let me just speak to him so he can speak to me. Oh,
See ya.
The best boats on the coast.
I'm coming out of the way from that stupid parrot. Right, so I've got this thing with a hole in it, but I have to fix the hole.
A whale could squeeze through this rose.
Rose, whatever. I How the hell are you supposed to fix this thing? Oh my god. This is obviously the address thing here that I need. Can I go into the school now that I've spoken to that dude?
I loved my school days. Apart from brief moments of studying, we had so much fun here.
Yes, it still mentioned this damn flower bed with a statue, but there's no point because I've already been there. You see, the other time when this thing had to be picked up, I can't go back over there, so what?
I'd better put it back in its place. The old guy that left it might want to reclaim it.
Sod that.
I'd better put it back in its place. The old guy that left it might want to reclaim it.
What the fucking hell? So I got him who doesn't help me. He's a hardware he's a workshop, so surely he can fix this thing. But there's nothing to click on here. Apart from the pair of pliers, which I've already done to use on this thing, but I can't.
Do not forget to put the pliers back where they belong. They may come in handy.
Yes, I'm hoping they bloody well do. This is driving me bloody mental. Just put these back here, otherwise the old guy will complain. Go on then, put them back. Fucking hell. But I've always spoken to Aunt. Oh, yeah, that was it.
Bye, and please keep an eye on your brother and his parrot.
Don't you worry.
He's emotionally attached to her. Yeah, yeah. What about my scooter? Can I get on my scooter?
Where am I going? I should return this letter to Anderson.
Fuck's sake. Expected events. Well, Anderson's up in that thing, isn't he? But I need the fish to get the address to get to Anderson. To get the fish, I've got the ladle net or whatever you want to call it, but it's broken. So maybe use the wire to repair the thing, but I can't. There's nothing else I can steal. Use. There's definitely nothing in this recess, is there? There's definitely nothing in there.
My uncle's apartment is like a museum.
If you click that doesn't come up, does it? No. I know I feel like I'm doing the same things because I am.
This won't work.
No, no. Just randomly guessing.
This won't work.
Fuck's sake. There's nothing there.
No can do.
Well, you never know.
Trial and error method, they say.
I'm gonna have to think about this because there's nothing else I can click on, is there? This is driving me bloody nuts.